Hi guys, and welcome back to LPB Racing for the Cup Championship on GT Sport. This is round 2, race 4 in the Audi TT at St. Croix. Getting ready for a start. Seat 1 on pole then, because he was 5th in the last one. Remember, the top 5 reversed with weight on. So Callum will have 200 kilos in 5th, and then the rest will go down in periods of 40 until you get down to 40 kilo for seat 1. So off we go. Good start by everyone. Down towards the first corner. I think Jamo's got a good start from the back as well. So Jamo further back with a decent start. If we go down towards turn 1, seat 1 looks like he might lead into turn 1. Seat 1 leads. Callum in 4th, Neil 5th. Rodder's trying to go around the outside of people in 7th place. Bidzster in 8th. So Bidzster's had a terrible start. Bidzster's gone down from 4th to 8th, so he's lost half his starting positions as we go through the first section. Tight stuff, but we've got a car off in the background, car into the wall. That's Nick Hash, because Nick Hash has started this one because he couldn't get connected on the other 3 races, but he's in this one. TY goes for the inside then on Callum. TY goes for the inside on Callum. Callum with full weight, and that's not going to help his run onto the straight as well. No pun intended, as Neil goes up the inside and up the inside of TY as well with a good run. Good stuff from Neil Farmack. Remember, Neil Farmack running a bit of weight, but again, not as much as a few other people. But Neil Farmack is doing well. He's even attacking for 2nd place now as we come up into the hairpin. Neil into 2nd place then. Seek in 3rd. Callum trying to go around the outside of TY, or just trying to hold on around the outside. Jamo's now having a little go. Callum trying to have a go up the inside, but no way through there. He has to fall back behind Jamo as Neil goes wide out the corner onto the bridge, and seat 1 closes right up. So does TY. He's coming down the other end of the bridge then. Bidster's back in 8th. He's got Rodders all over the back of him. Mr. Slow's getting stuck in with Nick Hash as well. Fantastic stuff. Neil Farmack leads then at the end of the bridge. Neil Farmack takes the lead from Cyrex. He got a good run anyway. Seat 1 is he's side by side with TY. TY gets through. Jamo hoping to follow. Everyone else really close in battles. Jamo going through past Seeker now. He's trying to go up the inside of TY. 2 for the price of 1 within a couple of corners. Jamo up the inside. TY tries to hold it around the outside. Oh, Jamo just gives him enough room. And then we've got the team blue or black cars, whichever one's which, in 5th, 6th and 7th place. So Neil leads into the last corner. Task 1 goes up the inside of Seek, or tries to, but no, can't do it. So onto the straight then after lap 1. Neil, Cyrex, Jamo, TY, Seat 1, top 5. Task 1, 6th, Callum 7th. As we look at Seat 1, having a look up the inside of TY, just has a little sniff, but no way through. Task 1 runs wide, Callum catches right up to his back end. Bidzster trying to do something in 8th place. But again, remember, Bidster's car, a little bit of weight on, but not like he's got that much on. So Bidzster, remember, he had 4th place weight on. Now he's gone all the way back down in 8th place. He can't really get close as Callum goes for a move on Task 1. Up the inside. Oh, muscles his way through. So team, I think I'm right in saying this, but I think Team Blue passes Team Black, but again, Team Black gets back in front with Task 1. So Task 1 back in front now. After Callum got a bit of a bad run, remember that Callum's on full weight, so that'll not be helping him. As Bidzster gets a move on, gets past, tries to get past Callum. He's alongside him, coming up towards the long uphill hairpin, and round they go. So Jamo now trying to attack Cyrex, just trying to make himself visible in the mirrors, just moving out. Oh, TY's gone sideways. TY's pulled the handbrake. TY goes completely sideways. He wasn't touched there, he just went completely sideways under brakes. So TY, trying to practice his Gymkhana skills, gets Seat 1 alongside him for that. But he's on the wrong side for the next corner. So down to the end of the bridge, it's a left here. So TY's got the... Oh, TY just lets Seat go. Obviously, TY's got some sort of problem here. Task 1 gets a bad run out of there, and Bidzster's going to be right over his back end as well. So, brilliant race this. Everything happening at once. Neil's at the front, he's got no worries. Cyrex has got Jamo all over his back end. Seat 1's got TY all over his back end. So it's all happening here. As we look further back, Task 1 under attack from Bidzster. Bidzster under attack from Callum, and Nick Hash joining in now. Nick Hash, light as a feather his car because it's his first race of the day, even though it's his last one, because he couldn't get connected in the other ones. as Mr. Slow One still at the back, but again, keeping with the pack. Got to be in it to win it. It's TY. Ooh, a little bit of a shortcut there from TY. So we've got to be careful with those track limit penalties. So still the same gap at the front. TY still behind seat 1, but now Task is closing up. Task as they think about it into turn 1. But remember, Task running a little bit of weight in this, but again, not too much. As we go alongside now, TY has got 2 Audis in his mirror that are completely side by side. Task 1 goes round the outside of seat 1, and a little bit of contact there as they went past, sort of a little bit of a brush onto the gravel, but a bit aggressive. But again, it's Seek survives. I'm trying to get the names right. Seek survives as Bidzster goes through. Nick Hash as well in Team Yellow, trying to help out his teammate in this, but his teammate's a bit further up the road. Next one to pass is Bidzster for Nick Hash, as TY's Nick Hash's teammate under attack from Task 1 this time. Up into the hairpin. Task 1's not really quite alongside enough as Cyrex has a little look at Gemma has a little look at Cyrex, no way through. TY and Task 1. Task 1's still on the inside. TY has to make room. Task 1 was coming through there whether he liked it or not. Task 1 was going through. Forces TY into a mistake. TY has to let Task go through. Very aggressive driving there from Task 1. Nick Hash passes Bidzster, by the way. Bidzster with a bit more weight on than Nick Hash. Nick Hash as light as anything. Callum in 9th again, trying really not doing well with the weight on the car. But that's why I put the weight into this championship, because it really does make the racing a hell of a lot better, as we're finding out here. As TY goes a bit wide, Nick Hash's teammate comes right up behind him. Now will TY let Nick go here? Because Nick's got the pace. I think he is trying to do. Nick's trying to go around the outside of him. Bidzster's closing up as well. Nick Hash goes to the inside of his teammate. Will he go for the move, or will he back out of it? He backs out of it because he's got a penalty to get rid of. Bidzster closes up then. So Bidzster alongside Nick Hash here. Is almost contact. Bidzster alongside Nick Hash now. Down towards the last corner. Takes to the inside. And 4 wheels over the white line. He'll probably get a little penalty for that, but I would imagine he'll let Nick Hash go back through. Yes, he does. He doesn't take advantage of the move. He couldn't help good on the inside. So Bidzster lets Nick Hash go, and he'll probably get a penalty for that anyway. The game's a little bit like that. Doesn't take into account being gentlemanly. So yeah, Bidzster going ghosting as well as Nick Hash with that penalty as well. Callum closes up to the back of Bidzster then. Callum goes for a move on Bidzster, but he'll not have the straight line speed. Nope. There he goes. Just backs off as soon as he goes into his own air again. Once he goes into clean air, that weight takes effect as they go towards the hairpin. Let's have a look out a little bit more towards the front. Jamo's closing up to Neil now. Jamo, fastest lap of the race, 2:18.4 compared to Neil Farmack's 18.9. So again, half a second faster than Neil that last time round. Cyrex in 3rd, Task 1 4th, Seat 1 5th, TY right up behind him. So TY could be looking to make another position here as they come up and over the rise. We've got Bidzster and Callum and Rodders close together as well. Rodders going for the inside of Bidzster, and Bidzster has to make room, but Bidzster's not going to give up around the outside. We know Bidzster, he doesn't give up until the day's done, but he has to that time. Right, good strategy there from Bidzster. Slows down, gets rid of the penalty, and now he'll try and put his foot down. But Bidzster all the way back in 10th. That's going to hurt him though, because remember, Bidzster's still got a bit of weight on. So whether that was a good idea to get rid of the penalty or not, to be honest with you, now I think about it, I'm not really sure. But we'll see how the race goes on. Cyrex goes down the hill in 3rd place. 4th place for Task 1. Seek 1 in 5th. Closing right up behind. TY close as well with his teammate Nick Hash. I would imagine he'll want Nick Hash to try and pass him because the car's light. We go out of here, down the hill. Nick Hash all over the back of him now. Will he try and go for a pass on his teammate? I think, yeah, TY hits the brakes, lets Nick go, so he wants to let Nick go because Nick can get a few more places and a few more points for the team. Good team strategy there by TY as he close to the wall as you like. Neil Farmack in 1st place, Jamo in 2nd then. So Neil Farmack getting caught by Jamo. Remember, Neil's got third place weight on from the last one as I just look at my little screen, and I think Jamo is running, let's have a look, I'm just trying to have a look at the weight situation here from the last race. So actually, yeah, they're both on second and third place weight, so they're actually both very similar on weight, to be honest. So not really much in this as they go into the downhill corner. In fact, Jamo is actually heavier than Neil in this race. He's got an extra 40 kilo on compared to Neil. So this could be interesting as they go into the draft. Jamo goes for the move then. So unless Neil's tyres have more or less gone at this stage of the race, but no, see, look, he pulls out and he can't get past. That's the extra weight for you. Cannot get past as he goes into the uphill. So again, he's got to get rid of that penalty before he can think about making a move to make it stick. Task 1 in third, Cyrex fourth then. Cyrex going a bit backwards here, Seat 1 looking for a move. Cyrex goes up defends the inside. Seat 1 trying to look for a way around, but there's no way around there. Nick Ash goes wide. Whoa, so close to hitting the wall there. Close as you like. Callum in 8th place then. 9th Rodders and Bidzster in 10th. Bidzster not having a good race in this one at all, so Bidzster goes back down to 10th. There's Jamo again trying to close upon Neil. Doing decent lap times, but just need to try and get closer. But he's got to get rid of that penalty before he can even think about making a move. There's Cyrex and Seek 1 then close together. You can tell the difference of the teams from the front, but I do wish Team Black would get rid of that satin blue that the actual Team Blue run. And I wish Team Blue would actually have more blue on the car, because there's not really much on it. There's more black and silver than any other colour. So we need to sort these colours out, guys. It's getting silly. So as we go into the second to last corner, Task 1 trying to get rid of a penalty as well, so these last minute standings will be fun to look at with the penalties as Neil Farmack comes across the line to start the last lap of the race. Then one more lap for Jamo to try and close up and get past. Task 1 still in third, Cyrex in fourth with Seat 1 all over the back of him. Seat 1 looking for a move into turn 1, he's going to brave it, is he? He's having a little go, but no, Cyrex gives him room in case he does go for the dive, but there's no way through. So well done to Cyrex, good defence there, but again it's not done yet. Seat 1 try and carry the speed around the outside. Is he going to try and carry it around the outside? He'll be brave if he does so, but no way through there. Seat 1 has to fall back into 5th place. Cyrex maintains 4th. TY's ahead of Nick Hash again, so Nick Hash must have made a mistake somewhere. Callum's still in 8th, Rodders 9th, Bidzster in 10th, Mr. Slow on 11th. So Team Orange at the back then. We're looking for Team Orange in this one. It's not their week, but I'm sure they'll come bouncing back at some point. Meanwhile, Neil and Jamo side by side for the lead then. Jamo's up the inside, he's on the inside for the next corner. Jamo and Neil up the hill. Oh, Neil's trying to... Neil keeps the place round the outside. That just shows you the 40 less kilos helps. And up the hill we go. Jamo's going to have a go into the bridge. He's got to try something here, but no way through. Neil has it covered off. Jamo goes wider for a bit, trying to run it in tight for a better exit as they go down towards the end of the bridge. Jamo in the draft. Neil's defending the inside, saying if you're going past me, sunshine, you're going the long way. But Jamo's trying to force a gap. Jamo's trying to force a gap on the inside, but again, Neil Farmack not having any of it. Into the corner after the bridge then. Oh, Neil Farmack takes a lot of curb, goes wide. Jamo closes up. He's going to get a good run up the hill. If Neil Farmack keeps it tight to this corner, he might just have enough of a run to maintain the position. And I'm right. Jamo can't get round because he's got to go around the long way, but he's going to have a dive into the brakes into here, surely, and Neil Farmack tries to cover it off. Onto the brakes, both cars almost touch. Into the corner as close as you like. Second to last corner done. Now I've just got the last corner to go. Just round this little kink, he'll be down to the last corner. Jamo's got to try something here. Either go for the dive or go for the run out the corner. And you think, is he going to go for the dive? He's having to think about it. He's right behind Neil, practically pushing him, and I don't think he's going to do it. Neil Farmack's going to hold on and take the last race of the day. Neil Farmack wins race 4. Good one for Neil Farmack. Good race with Jamo there. Jamo in second place. Good run for Jamo. He takes fastest lap of the race as well. Task 1 and Seek 1 close on the line. Task 1 from Seek, Cyrex, TY, Nick Hash in that order. Good job there by everyone. Rodders in 8th, Callum in 9th. Bidzster crossed the line in 10th position, not the race that Bidzster wanted, and Mr. Slow crosses the line in 11th place. So that was the race 4, guys, and we'll see you guys next time out at Dragon Trail Seaside for the modern version of the Fun Cup. So we'll see you then, guys. Take care.